once I started to work in philanthropy, setting up Childstream, running Childstream, I really started to realize how much you get back by giving first. For every smile, for every intervention, for every action we give, there is so much more coming back towards us. Here in the Southeast Asian countries where we work, very often there are no school buildings available because of poverty. Sometimes there are rotten school buildings available which are very, very dangerous for children to attend. And sometimes a child simply has to walk too far in order to reach the next school. So one of our main interventions in basic education is really to make sure that facilities, so brick and mortar buildings, are here as school buildings and as boarding houses so that children get access to education.
I have a bed and I don't have to buy my own desk. I would have to walk 2 hours to get to school. I can now stay and learn. I want to be a teacher and teach music and art.
We work on school health, mostly because what we have seen is that maybe in places where we have built schools, but children really have bad hygiene, but maybe bad nutrition. And what our school health programs does is basically to train primary students on basic health principles. We actually see an immediate benefit of that. Afterwards, we see that children's health improves, and actually we see that students have a higher attendance rate because they are less sick. Basically, when we look at high school level, we look at more like adolescent health problems. So we do there a lot of awareness programs such as sex education, drugs, which is becoming an increasing problem in our area.
What we are also running for more than 10 years is a children's medical fund, and in this children's medical fund we provide life savings operations to children between 0 and 12 years of age who cannot afford this kind of interventions. Normally they are heart operations, so there it's all about saving children's lives.
Childstream is like a second parent for me, you know. Because if I didn't get a scholarship, I would not have this level of education, you know, and I will be still working as a migrant worker.
I didn't expect that I would finish my high school or my bachelor degree and now doing my master degree. All those things I have never dreamed of because we grew up in a very remote area, right? And also like look at my family. They work in the farm, they get married and have children, and me, how would I expect that these things will happen to me?
Education is really, really important for the young people, not only for my hometown where I'm growing up, it is also for the whole Burma.
Ultimately, we want to get out of business as Childstream, so we want to have changed the countries where we operate at the moment for the better, so that it doesn't need us anymore. You see every day what impact you're making, because you're seeing these primary school children suddenly going to university and coming out of university with a bachelor degree, doing great things for their communities. So seeing the impact keeps me getting up every morning, because the impact ultimately leads to our goal of changing these societies.
I know with literally everything I'm doing, whether it's writing an email, whether it's driving a car, whether it's having a meeting, literally with every effort I make, I know it serves one benefit. And this is basically to help the children here in these countries. And if you know that, and if you know that actually your organization is so efficient that you actually know that every minute also makes a difference, you just don't feel tired, because you feel actually, you get energized through your own work.
One thing I want to say, I will never give up.
Don't stop. Don't stop learning. Don't stop fighting new things.
There's a lot of situations that I almost give up. But I keep trying. And then I reach this level. try very hard. One day you go reach your goal. Yes.